Even though Wicked was a story based on a book, that was based on a movie, that was based on another book, it's a lot to keep track of. It became a classic for a much simpler reason. It demonstrated that even the biggest, flashiest shows are really about the small moments, like how a single friendship could change the course of your life for the better. This next song is a fan favorite about saying goodbye to someone who made a real difference in your life. The Octa Community Choir brings us For Good, with feature soloists Bristol Raymond Steerwald and Tanya Johnson.
I've heard it
turning movies into musicals was the biggest business in Broadway. Disney led the charge, turning their animated classics like The Lion King and The Little Mermaid into massive stage spectacles. But amid all those cartoons, one live-action movie, a 1992 cult classic about a real-life newspaper strike, surprised everyone. Newsies was a movie that actually struggled when it first came out, but it was kept alive by fans until it finally became a Broadway smash hit in 2012. Get ready for some serious energy. Here is the Octa Community Choir once again with the ultimate anthem about standing up for what's right. Seize the day.
You meant to do that. I'm in charge, and I'm the only one who has screwed up the stage transition here.
Producers that realized that Broadway is a huge gamble, to make it a sure thing, they started looking for stories that were already famous, the kind of brand names you remember from your childhood. If you already loved the movie, you're probably going to love the musical. And it wasn't just Disney getting in on the action. In 2017, the animated classic Anastasia, which was actually produced by 20th Century Fox, take that, Disney, made its way to the Broadway stage. Here is Allison Miller with the musical's breakout song, Journey to the Past.
Heart, don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. Don't turn back now that we're here. People always say life is full of choices no one ever
Making musicals based on movies is still a huge trend, but lately Broadway has added a new twist, hiring the same pop and rock stars you hear on the radio to write the music. The 2016 hit Waitress did both. It took a small, quiet indie film and gave it a brand new heartbeat with songs by pop star Sarah Bareilles. This gave the show a modern sound, like something you'd actually find on your favorite playlist, while telling a very personal story. To perform the moment where the main character finally pours her heart out, please welcome Jen Huntsinger with the powerhouse ballad, She Used to Be Mine.
It's not simple to say. Most days I don't recognize me. These shoes and this apron, that place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything like I used to be. Although it's true, I was never attention sweet center, I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She's all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine. It's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person who makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you. You're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two. For the girl that I knew who'll be reckless just enough, who'll get hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of the life that's inside her, growing stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Used to be mine. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
actually a little afraid of the smartphone. Writers were sure how to put a screen on a stage and still make it feel like theater. But in 2016, Dear Evan Hansen took the world by storm because it finally embraced the way we live now. It was the first big musical to make the internet a main character in the story. For one thing, instead of painted backdrops, the stage was covered in scrolling feeds and flickering screens. Dear Evan Hansen shined the spotlight on how we can have thousands of friends online and still feel completely alone. This next song became a viral anthem for anyone who ever felt invisible. Please welcome Abigail Mahurin with You Will Be Found.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would. So let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. And when you don't feel strong enough to say, you can reach out your hand and hold. Someone will come and find you. I'll call you home. When the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be There's a place where we don't have to feel unknown. And every time that you call out, you're a little less alone. Oh, if you only say the word. From across the silence, your voice is heard. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. Oh, out of the shadows, the morning is breaking, and all is new. All is new. It's filling up the empty, and suddenly I see that all is new. All is new. Even when the dark is crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found.
Great Broadway, and we'd like to offer you a special sneak peek into what's coming next for Octa. A production of the 2018 stage version of Disney's Frozen. Several of the people you see on stage tonight, including myself, will be featured in the cast. From Tasha Shaw, our very own Elsa of Arendelle, please enjoy Let It Go.
Isolation, and it looks like I'm free. The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried. Don't let them in, don't let them see. Be the good girl you always have to be. Conceal, don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. Running off some distance makes everything seem small. And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No right, no wrong, no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, and here I'll stay. Let the storm rage on. My power hurries through the air into the ground. My soul is spiraling in frozen fractals all around. And one thought crystallizes like an icy glass. I'm never going back. The past is in the past. Let it go, let it go. And I'll rise at the break of dawn. Let it go, let it go. That perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway.
We've traveled a long way tonight, from a beautiful morning on a farm in 1943 to the high-tech stages of today. Broadway is always changing, but whether it's a dusty road or a digital screen, it's always about the power of a live performance and the stories that keep us together. Before our final song, we want to say a huge thank you to Zach Turnbull, our incredible sound and lighting guru. Beth Sewell, Beth Sewell, our amazing pianist. performers who shared their talents tonight. And of course, thank you to all of you for supporting our historic Tivoli Theater. To close our journey tonight, the Object Community Choir presents the beautiful ballad, Stay Gold, from the 2024 Tony winner, The Outsiders. I'll even be stepping out of the narrator role to lend a hand on the guitar for this one. Thank you again, and have a wonderful evening.
Time for thinking. Stay gold.
one more thing. You wanna grab the stuff, do your little spiel?
I don't know what that meant.
So I wanted to thank y'all again for joining us. I have Beth and Michael for the stage to the stage. So Beth and Michael put so much time and their incredible talent, directingly and musically, into this concert. So on behalf of us at Octa Community Choir, we want to give you a token of our appreciation. Thank you so much for your time. And give them up, everybody.